Hello and welcome to the Piping Academy, where piping excellence begins. Have you ever found yourself staring at a wall of pipes, wondering which one is right for your project? Well, you're not alone. Choosing the right pipe can make or break your project. And today we're going to demystify the process. In this video, we'll walk through expert tips on selecting the perfect pipe for your needs. So let's dive in and get those pipes flowing in the right direction. First things first, let's talk about the importance of material selection. In the oil and gas industry, we're dealing with some pretty harsh conditions. You've got corrosive substances, high pressures, and extreme temperatures to contend with. That's why material choice is crucial. Let's start with carbon steel pipes. These are your workhorses in the oil and gas world. They're strong, durable, and can handle high pressures. But here's the catch, they're susceptible to corrosion. So if you're dealing with corrosive fluids, you might want to think twice. Next up, we have stainless steel pipes. These beauties are corrosion resistant and can handle high temperatures. They're perfect for environments where carbon steel might not cut it. However, they come with a higher price tag, so consider your budget. Now let's talk about exotic alloys. We're talking about materials like Inconel, Hastelloy, and Duplex stainless steel. These are your go-to options for extremely corrosive environments. They can handle the toughest conditions, but they'll also put a dent in your wallet. Moving on to pipe size and schedule. This is where things get a bit technical, but don't worry, we'll break it down. Pipe size refers to the nominal diameter of the pipe. Pipe schedule, on the other hand, refers to the wall thickness. The higher the schedule number, the thicker the wall. For example, a Schedule 40 pipe has thinner walls than a Schedule 80 pipe of the same size. Now, how do you choose the right size and schedule? It all comes down to your specific project requirements. You need to consider factors like flow rate, pressure, and temperature. A good rule of thumb. Higher pressure and temperature usually call for thicker walls. Let's talk about pressure ratings. This is crucial in the oil and gas industry, where we're often dealing with high-pressure systems. Each pipe has a maximum allowable working pressure, MOP. You need to ensure that your chosen pipe can handle the pressure in your system with a safety margin. Temperature is another critical factor. Different materials behave differently at various temperatures. Some become brittle in extremely cold conditions, while others lose strength at high temperatures. Always check the temperature ratings of your pipes and make sure they align with your operating conditions. Now let's discuss corrosion resistance. In the oil and gas industry, we're often dealing with corrosive substances. This is where material selection really comes into play. If you're handling sour crude oil or gas with high sulfur content, you'll need pipes with excellent corrosion resistance. Here's a pro tip. Consider using corrosion-resistant alloys, CRAs, for these applications. They might be more expensive up front, but they can save you a lot in maintenance and replacement costs down the line. Let's not forget about welding and joining methods. The way you connect your pipes can impact their performance and longevity. Some materials are easier to weld than others. For example, carbon steel is relatively easy to weld, while some exotic alloys require specialized welding techniques. Consider the installation process too. Will you be doing a lot of on-site welding? Or do you need pipes that can be easily connected with flanges or mechanical joints? These factors can influence your pipe selection. Now let's talk about standards and specifications. In the oil and gas industry, we have to comply with various standards. These include ASME, API, and ASTM specifications. Make sure your chosen pipes meet the required standards for your project. Here's another important point. Consider the life cycle costs of your pipes. It's not just about the upfront price. You need to factor in maintenance costs, potential downtime for repairs, and the expected lifespan of the pipes. Sometimes, a more expensive option upfront can save you money in the long run. Let's discuss flow characteristics. The internal surface of your pipe can affect flow efficiency. Smoother surfaces generally offer better flow characteristics. This is where lined pipes might come into play. They can offer the strength of one material with the corrosion resistance or flow characteristics of another. Don't forget about thermal expansion. Pipes can expand or contract with temperature changes. This is especially important in systems with large temperature fluctuations. You might need to consider expansion joints or loops in your piping design. Lastly, think about future needs. Are you designing a system that might need to handle different fluids or conditions in the future? It might be worth investing in more versatile piping now to avoid costly upgrades later. And there you have it, folks! A comprehensive guide to choosing the right pipe for your project. Remember, the perfect pipe is out there. It's just a matter of considering all these factors. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more expert tips. Got any pipe selection stories or questions? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep those projects flowing smoothly.